E22 here to review WWE Hell in a Cell. So the first match of the night for the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos versus the New Day. This Hell in a Cell match right here for the tag team titles was an excellent match. Once again, the New Day and the Usos delivered. This has been the best feud on SmackDown, a tag team feud. And it feels good to say that because it's been a long time since we said that about a tag team feud on WWE television. Since the Usos became heels, they just been excellent. The New Day is back to being fresh again. Because at one point they felt very stale, but no more. The New Day is no longer stale like it was when it was on Monday Night Raw. These two teams, this has been tearing the house down. They are the best thing when it comes to watch SmackDown. If you want to watch SmackDown, and y'all ask me who to watch, I'm going to say watch the Usos and the New Day. You had a bunch of creative stuff going on in this match right here with the weapons. It felt good to see stuff like that between these two tag teams. And we got new WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos. That a lot of people want to say, why are they just playing hot potatoes with the tag team title? It happens, but the feud is so good, I can't even complain about playing hot potato with the tag team champions. Now, I don't know what's going to happen next with these two tag teams. Will the Usos move on? But the problem is, who can they really face? I can't come up with another tag team because really there's no other relevant tag team for the Usos to go up against. They had a New Day, and I can't think of another tag team. But maybe a tag team later on. But I'll get to that because you just never know. It could happen. Rusev versus Randy Orton. Now, Rusev got his revenge on SmackDown not too long ago, and in a couple seconds. And it led to this match right here. Didn't care for Randy or Rusev at all. I mean, the crowd wasn't really into it, you know. It wasn't one of the matches you wanted to invest in. We all knew the outcome was going to be Randy Orton wins. Rusev still in the doghouse. I don't know how long he's going to be in that doghouse. But I'm just going to accept it as a Rusev fan. This guy will not go anywhere in the WWE. Once that story broke between him and Lana and Gage, broke the storyline, it just been going downhill for Rusev. Speaking of Lana, what happened to her anyway? I haven't seen her on SmackDown in a while. The next match, AJ Styles defends his United States Championship against Baron Corbin and Ty Dillinger. Now, this match was okay, then it finally picked up and got a lot better. AJ Styles hits Ty Dillinger with the phenomenal forearm. About to go for the pin, but then Baron Corbin kicks AJ Styles out the ring. 1, 2, 3, your new United States Champion, Baron Corbin. Yes! Yes, Baron Corbin is the new United States champion. Baron Corbin is no longer in the doghouse. Y'all know he lost his Money in that Bank briefcase. Situation going on backstage. He started chopping out. But it's finally over. Yes, he is the United States champion. Thank God. And this would mean AJ Styles will head to better things, hopefully. And Baron Corbin will, you know, have a feud with Ty Dillinger, my guess. Thank God, man. I was telling people on Twitter, man, Baron Corbin's going to defeat AJ Styles or Ty Dillinger to become the new United States champion. And he is the new champion. Oh, still happy about that right there. Charlotte versus Natalya for the Women's Championship. This match right here, it was boring. I really didn't care for this match at all. End in disqualification. I really didn't expect this match to end in disqualification. I thought, you know, from these two talented females, they would have put on an excellent match. You know, I heard stories, them in NXT, it was amazing matches, but tonight, it just wasn't an amazing match. I don't know what was going on between these two girls, but they did put on an excellent match. Before the match started, I'm hoping that Carmella will finally cash in her Money in the Bank briefcase, but no, we got no sign of Carmella. No sign of Carmella even being on the show tonight. So it will just lead to a rematch, and that will be what? Survivor Series. It should lead to that right there. Or it might just be, you know, a women's tag team match. Then they do that Royal Rumble. So I don't know. But I'm not really interested in this feud at all. I'd rather see Natalya just feud with somebody else. Her and Charlotte, for some reason, when it comes to feud, it just don't click for me as a fan. I like both, but it just don't click for me. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jinder Mahal, the WWE heavyweight champion. I was telling people, online that, Shinsuke really haven't done that much on the roster. Now, I did make a video a long time ago saying that his championship run should mean something. But when I keep watching Shinsuke Nakamura, I'm like, damn, they're not really doing anything with him to make him feel important. So when he won that belt, it'll be finally a great moment. In this feud, Ginger has been booked poorly, and Shinsuke. The comedy segments with, Ginger Mahal just been plain old bad with Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura can't come out because he can't really cut a promo, stuff like that. And it's just a very underwhelming feud. The match was very underwhelming, just like the one at SummerSlam. These guys just don't have chemistry at all. Got my wish. Ginger Mahal retains his W title, and he won it clean. The Singh brothers got tossed out the match, but it was still good to see. Jinder Mahal, the W champion, win fair and square. And how come with Jinder Mahal, one finisher over, but on the Raw side, Brock Lesnar later, he been winning 1 and 5, but still on Raw you get multi finishers and it's a kick out. And then Jinder Mahal match, one move, that's it. That's how all finish moves should be. Keep the false finishers for WrestleMania. I prefer on a Survivor Series or SummerSlam, a Royal Rumble. Not just any old time like the match between John Cena and Roman Reigns. You ain't get that tonight. One finisher, Shinsuke's done. Now this feud is over. Hopefully this means the guy AJ Styles, who lost his United States Championship earlier in the show, become the new number contender for Jinder Mahal W title, because it makes perfect sense. You got a Japanese guy going against a guy, from India. It just don't really make sense for him to dethrone Jinder Mahal. Because when you get a feud between AJ Styles and Jinder Mahal, at least you're going to have some USA, USA. That works when it goes to the anti-American gimmick. You can't do that Shinsuke Nakamura because he's from Japan. He wasn't born in the United States. So it kind of hurts the feud also right there. But AJ Styles and Jinder Mahal, that should be a feud to look forward to in good matches. I can see AJ Styles and Jinder Mahal really having good matches, way better than he had with Shinsuke Nakamura as of right now. Shinsuke hasn't been booked well since coming to SmackDown. He had one really good match with John Cena, and I can't really name another good one. So they got to do some stuff better with Shinsuke Nakamura. I do like Shinsuke, but they're not doing enough with this guy right now to be a true, credible heavyweight champion down the line. The glorious one, Robert Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, music hit. Then all of a sudden the lights went out. No Titantron had a Vladimir Kozlov entrance. And this match right here, I didn't really care for it all. I'm a huge Bobby Roode fan, but I'm just so done with Dolph Ziggler. So it's hard to get invested when I watch somebody like a Bobby Roode going against a Dolph Ziggler. Bobby Roode gets the victory. Then after the match, Dolph Ziggler decides to attack Bobby Roode. I don't know where they're going to go from this right here. Most likely a rematch. But I'd love to see somebody else like Bobby Roode down the line. Maybe defeat Shinsuke Nakamura for the W title. That's another guy. AJ Styles or Bobby Roode. I'll tell people that on Twitter. That's what I want to see. AJ or Bobby Roode got to defeat Jinder Mahal for the W title. That would be glorious. The main event. And this is a personal battle right here between Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens. This match right here delivered. It lived up to the hype of the build. These two guys went all out. With the weapons like you did with, the New Day. And also, but you got that table spots and other stuff. And they, they went up on top of the cage and they teased that, Kevin Owens might jump off the top of the cage, but he didn't do that right there. Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens were on top of the cage. Battled up at least 10 to 15 minutes. And speaking of the minutes, this match right here, these felt about 35 minutes. I couldn't believe this show did end around 11 o'clock. It ended around 11:30. So let me get back to all the stuff that's going on. So then Kevin Owens getting off the cage. Then Shane McMahon getting off the cage. Then Shane McMahon is attacking Kevin Owens. Then he pulls Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens falls through the table. I'm thinking, okay, here we go. Shane McMahon gonna win the match, but no, he didn't. Shane McMahon continued to beat down on Kevin Owens, go on top of the Hell in a Cell like he did against The Undertaker at WrestleMania 32. And Shane McMahon going for the flying elbow drop. Boom, misses. Now, when I first saw that, I didn't notice it was Sami Zayn that pulled Kevin Owens for Sami Zayn to fall right through the announce table. Then Sami Zayn told the ref, pulled him over. Count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, your winner. Kevin Owens, he defeats Shane McMahon, and Sami Zayn turns heel. Now, I heard a rumor about Sami Zayn turning heel. Him and Kevin Owens been feuding for the longest. I believe back in the day in RH they was together until Kevin Owens turned him at the time. He was Kevin Steen. I know a lot of you Eddie Smarts like to prefer him by their name, so I will call him Kevin Steen at the time. And El Generico. At the time, he turned on me happy. Y'all know I can't stand Sami Zayn, the cab driver. But being a heel, it could be something. Sami Zayn's a heel. I don't know how he ever been as heel. Was he ever a heel? And tell me was it good or not. So I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And down the line, maybe Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens could challenge. I forgot. I messed up on that. Yeah, they can't challenge Usos. I teased that earlier, y'all. I forgot. Usos are heels. I doubt they do a heel tag team versus heel tag team. But Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens definitely be a tag team for right now. What else did I say? For the show, overall, it was average. 2 good matches. The first Hell in a Cell match of the night. Second match of the night was the second best match was Shane versus Kevin Owens, and a good ending with Sami Zayn turning heel. So let's see what we have between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens on SmackDown on Tuesday. Tell me y'all opinions on Hell in a Cell. Do you like it or y'all thought it was average like me? So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.